I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about Conor McGregor and Andrew Tate team up to take aim at True Geordie, prompting a scathing response. Conor McGregor and Andrew Tate ripped into True Geordie after he suggested that Conor McGregor was, quote, engaging in some type of substance abuse. You can't say stuff like that. You can get sued, right? Like, that's not a good idea. Conor McGregor and Andrew Tate have formed an alliance, or we don't have to even say that, as the two popular personalities took aim at a True Geordie. Conor McGregor has gone on an absolute tear as of late, taking aim at fellow UFC stars Matt Brown, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, and Alexander Volkanovski. This time, Conor McGregor is branching out and attacking English YouTube personality True Geordie, real name Brian Davis, suggesting that the former two-division champion had been dabbling in substance abuse during a recent episode of his podcast True Geordie did. Let me see. Who the F are you? You little bums, you little Burns victim looking thing, McGregor said in a voice tweet directed at Geordie. You fat F, you little female P kind of a thing. Oh my goodness, hold on. Okay, I'm going to get that one out of there. Keep my name out your mouth, you stupid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Conor McGregor said all of this? Okay, Conor McGregor jumped out the window. Damn. Joining in on the fun. Okay, I don't think Andrew Tate's going to go that far. Andrew Tate joined in, the popular social media influencer, shared a meme on Twitter, taking another NSFW dig at True Geordie while pledging his allegiance to Conor McGregor. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. True Geordie is a fat D loving P. Conor McGregor, black arm. Andrew Tate, black arm in alliance. Okay, True Geordie fires back at Conor McGregor. It didn't take long for True Geordie to fire back on his YouTube channel, tearing apart Conor McGregor piece by piece while working in his own digs at the UFC stars. Okay, this is what True Geordie said. You have to love because I'm listening to this thinking at no point did I say I'm not on drugs. That is the first thing Geordie said. If you have a problem with what I'm saying, which is that I'm worried that Conor McGregor is on drug and is going downhill rather rapidly, then simply going, mate, don't worry about it. I'm not on drug. It's fine. At no point does he say that. I wonder why. Okay, we're gonna try to get, and then we're gonna come back to that point because, True Geordie is not the only one to express concern over Conor McGregor's recent behavior, particularly after video clips of his appearance at the Monaco Grand Prix and Monte Carlo surfaced. The Notorious had been seen dancing around and looking rather. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that part because it's just I saw some of that and I was just like, everybody, Conor McGregor is he's on a yacht. He's at the Grand Prix. Like, what is he supposed to, how is he supposed to look? He's having a good time. He's chilling. I thought that was overblown as far as people saying that Conor McGregor looks like he was on drugs. Like that, that's a bit much. I don't know who said this. This is what Geordie said. Okay, someone needs to shut that hole in your face. And unfortunately, you spent the majority of your career fighting guys smaller than you were. You had the advantage, and the minute you moved up a weight class, you got found out big time. That's not true. Geordie continued in the last 7 years, because when Conor McGregor moved up, didn't he fight Eddie Alvarez? Wasn't that his first fight in the lightweight division? And he won that fight, so I don't. In the last 7 years, Conor McGregor won one fight, and the only guy he beat was the most over-the-hill finish version of Donald Cerrone. That's not true neither. He beat Diaz. He beat Cerrone. He beat in 7 years. I can't go back that far, but I know he beat Eddie Alvarez. I don't know, before that, but the only person Conor McGregor defeated in the last 7 years was not Donald Cerrone. So that's literally not true. Right? That's just not true. Unless the Eddie Alvarez fight was 7 years ago. That's possible. But was the Nate Diaz fight 7 years ago also? My God, how old am I? Anyway, let's just go with that statement. This is what True Geordie says. I personally don't think that's true. Conor McGregor defeated Nate Diaz and Donald Cerrone and Eddie Alvarez. I don't know if all those happened in the last 7 years, but let's just say those are his last victories, right? Let's just, whether it's 8 years or anything like that, who cares, right? But True Geordie says in the last 7 years, Conor McGregor only won one fight, and the only guy he beat was the most over-the-hill finished version of Donald Cerrone, who's basically ready for a old person's home, and the other three he lost by finishes. I'm telling you, the classic sign of a fighter in decline is being finished, not just losing, but being constantly finished. Dustin Poirier walked you down like a dog, okay? Put you on your back and beat the... Man, there's so much curses on this. What's going on? Out of you with ease. This is a man you were once way better than, but you know why he did that, because he worked hard and you sat on a boat doing... Oh, my goodness. Wow. I'm personally not going to say that next line because, listen, I'm not a lawyer, but listen, when you go on like social media or public media, I'm going to end up... I don't know what happens after, unless Conor McGregor responds or Andrew Tate responds. I want to end right there because, listen, I don't know... I'm not a lawyer, right? I'm not a lawyer. But as far as like social media and influence and putting stuff out there, you can be sued for saying things like this. Conor McGregor is a businessman, right? So if his business partners come out and they see a video that True Geordie makes, and True Geordie has, 1 million views on this video, and he's alleging that their business partner is on a boat doing drugs and drinking, right? Like, they won't do business with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor could very easily sue, right? I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not a lawyer, but if someone was alleging this stuff about me on like public social media, I would sue, right? Especially if it's not true. True Geordie has no information about Conor McGregor literally being on a boat doing drugs, right? So I personally would not go down that route. That's not a good idea. I don't understand his argument. He's saying that Conor McGregor looks like a finished fighter. He's not winning his fights because he went up in weight. That's not true. He said he's not winning his fights because he's lost it. He's not working hard. That's not true. He's also saying, he's alleging that Conor McGregor is losing his fights, not only because he went up in weight, not only because he's not working hard, but also because he's doing drugs, right? Like that's I don't understand this with True Geordie. I don't really follow True Geordie too much. I know a few months ago he was out there trying to apologize to I don't even know if he apologized to Andrew Tate. He was just apologizing. He put out a video that was titled, "I'm sorry, it was a complete disaster." He asked for likes and subscribes after a 20+ minute video of him not really apologizing, but trying to make people feel sorry for him. So listen, I don't know if he's going to have to make another video after this because he's talking really crazy. And like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I really am not. But to go on social media, right, and allege someone as, who is a business person like Conor McGregor is doing, I guess I could say it now, cocaine on a yacht. Business people, right, and businesses, they could very easily, Conor McGregor could lose a lot of business opportunities because of stuff like that, right? Especially if it's not true. If it's true, now I don't know if you could put that stuff out there. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. But if it's not true, right, let's go down that line. I know a lot of people want to say, oh, we saw Conor at Monte Carlo. He looks like he was on, but if he wasn't on drugs, if he was just literally having a good time because he's living his best life, alleging that he's on drugs, would mess up his business opportunities. He could have business relationships right now that people would end because they're just like, dude, I can't do business with someone who does cocaine on a boat, right? At F1 racing. Like, you can't do business with people like that. So I don't understand where this is coming from. I don't understand how this even. I kind of understand how it started, but I don't understand why is True Geordie going out there and saying crazy things like this about Conor McGregor when he has no evidence, no proof about the allegations. It's one thing to just say, hey, Conor McGregor isn't a good fighter. When he went up in weight class, he got beat up. Okay, whatever. That has nothing to do with anything. That's just like your opinion. But to put out there on your social media platform when you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or millions of subscribers, or videos that could be viewed by millions or billions of people, especially on social media, and to allege that someone is doing cocaine, right? A business person is doing cocaine. I personally think you could get sued for saying things like that. I would not be surprised. I don't know if he's going to do it because this is not, as bad as, some people may make it out to be. But if I'm True Geordie, I'm shutting that down, and those type of allegations should not be coming out of his mouth. But let me know your opinion of this story. Listen, I think a lot of people are kind of agreeing with True Geordie, Like I said, when I saw the video of Conor McGregor at Monte Carlo, a lot of people were worried about him. They were saying, oh, Conor McGregor looks like this, he looks like that. I just thought he looked like he was having a good time. He was living his best life. I saw him, he had like a plate of food, he had a nice view. But there's other parts when he's walking through the crowd, he's dancing, he got his shirt open, and people are like, uh-oh, Conor McGregor looks like he's on the, I'm not going to say what it looks like. I just thought it looked like he was having a good time, and as he should. But True Geordie's trying to jump out the window and talking really reckless about Conor McGregor's drug use. I don't think you should do that. Let me know your opinion of this story. I'm Jason. The world is yours. Today we had a story about Conor McGregor and Andrew Tate team up to take aim at True Geordie, alleging Conor McGregor was doing let's just say a legend Conor McGregor was doing drugs. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.